A report into the devastating Horn of Africa famine has delivered a damning assessment of international aid efforts. It found that even though all the warning signs of the impending disaster were there, aid agencies were reluctant to act. The slow response is said to have cost tens of thousands of lives. Africa correspondent Ginny Stein reports, and a warning some viewers may find images in this report distressing.
The United Nations estimates up to 100,000 people will have died by the time the famine ends. Now, a report by two international humanitarian organisations, Save the Children and Oxfam, blames the slow response to the crisis for many preventable deaths.
Time and time again in Africa we've seen this same pattern of early warnings, which are getting more sophisticated now with better technology, and an international response coming months and months after we should have been responding.
Aid agencies say the warning signs were there, but neither governments or international agencies reacted until the crisis was at its peak. With more than 13 million people still affected by the famine, getting aid into Somalia remains difficult and dangerous. Al-Shabaab militants have retreated from Mogadishu's capital, but they have banned a long list of international agencies from delivering aid. Local aid agency Sahid is one that was banned. It's been keeping people alive throughout the famine, but funding is about to run out and its kitchens shut.
The situation in Somalia remains precarious at best. The UN was very, very late in flagging the famine and has been very early to claim mission accomplished.
Governments and international agencies are being called on to overhaul how they respond to food crises. To wait until hunger levels reach deadly proportions is simply too late. For those still living with hunger or who fled their country in search of food, this disaster will be keenly felt for years to come. Ginny Stein, ABC News.